welcome back to TBR.
It is full of TBR, but how about better than fiction?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
But you know what? It is all about TBR, so this is good. We could call it TBR show.
TBR Tuesday, better than fiction. Well, you get the point. Welcome back. Janette, Eden, hello. April, done.
Yay.
We're getting close.
I have read this month.
I did good too. I did the prompts, at least.
Yes. It's been a while since we both finished them all.
Yeah. I didn't bring my book in, but my TBR number was to read A Study of Drowning by Ava Reed, and I liked it. So I think Macbeth may be just her. Lady Macbeth is just kind of like her outlier for me, because I liked her one and then liked this one, and then the sequel is out, so I'm on the list to read the second book as well. It is like a dark academia fantasy kind of thing. Young girl likes this author and he just died, and she gets the opportunity to remodel his home, I guess is the way to put it. And there's misogyny that, like, she's a girl, she can't do her thing, she can't go to the literature college because she's a weak-minded woman. So there's themes of that, and then some fairies and ghosts, and people aren't who they seem to be, and authors who don't write their actual works. So it kind of covers a lot of different things. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to the second book, which is The Theory of Something. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I would recommend if you like school fantasies. And then my book with the animal on the cover, I didn't write down the title, but I know it was like the 9th. It was a guilty pleasure read. It was like the 9th book of a Katie Roberts mythology retelling. It was fine. It is one of those guilty pleasure reads that had I think it's a lion on the cover.
By the way, it was an ebook. That's how guilty.
Yes. Yeah. Kindle. You have those. It was fine. Not as her earlier books in the series are better. As it's getting to the 9th, 10th, 11th book, it's time to end. So
maybe she's trying to go through the animal kingdom.
No, it's Greek gods.
Oh, Greek gods, yes. Well, those do run out, but there's a lot of them.
There's a lot of them.
If you go to the minor gods.
Yeah. So we're getting. I think the next one is the last one. Good. Thank you.
You know, I didn't realize how dark we are. We are not in mourning.
Well, we
are
have
not
fun-colored pants on.
We do. I'm wearing bright
do.
red, and she's got like bright
Colorful.
orange, and blue flowers. So
our top half's dark.
Bottom half is the party.
Fun. Yeah.
Yep, is party.
And that's really all I didn't. Nothing else to write home about reading-wise from my end.
Alrighty, well, I got a couple of things. I read Old Soul by Susan Barker. This was my number read. It's a horror book. If you like Amakatsu or we just had her name, and it's True Crime. I read by her. Oh, Samantha Kolsnick or something like that. This will be right up your alley. It deals a little bit with some. It's a devil cult, and and the spirit that travels kind of through time, through finding the right person to inhabit, and then there's a lot of death. Very interesting characters. I wouldn't give it 5 stars, but it was a good horror read if that's what you want. If you want to read a horror, up your alley.
There you go.
My book with an animal, I picked up Allie Smith's Glyph. Allie Smith is often shortlisted and long-listed, of course, for a lot of the awards. This is one of her new books that deals with some of the psychology of kids and fantasy and what you create when your world's not the best one to live in. What's interesting is this is the American cover that we have. I really wanted the European cover because there is a second book coming with Glyph spelled with a Y versus an I. And it's like the second half of the story. And so with the European cover, this is the first half of the horse, and the next book has the back end of the horse.
Interesting. That's
I know.
Cool.
It's really cool. We did not get that cool of a cover.
It's still the first half.
It's actually a little creep. We got actually a creep. It is the first half, but the other one, you literally put the books together for the whole horse. It's a little, ours is a slight bit creepier than the European version. That's a kind of a creepy little elfy child there.
Yeah.
I am not usually a fan of Allie Smith. For whatever reason. She's just not my writer. But I did find this interesting and thought-provoking, so would recommend it. So this is probably the first time I've actually recommended Allie Smith.
There you go.
If I did, it might have been one of her shorter novels. Some of the other things I read that I thought was a little bit different than what we normally get was The Exclusion Zone by Alexis von Koningslo. Yeah. She's I believe, an Eastern European writer. No, she is Queens, Toronto. So she's Canadian. Yes. This is written in today's time period and looking at the research done around Chernobyl. And she, the main character, is actually studying fear and your facial expressions, and some things that happen are really interesting. Is it dystopian? Not really. Is it just make you wonder about the radiation and some of the climate changes and some of the changes that happen to different animals and human biology still being around such a radiated area?
Right.
Interesting. It's here in our library. And I wanted to talk briefly about the unselected journals of Emma M. Lyon. We have all 8 volumes. There are some of them are really dinky, some of them are a little bit bigger, but none of them are hefty. If you are a Jane Austen fan, if you like Jane Eyre, right up that. This was a patron request, and when I went and saw it, I said, oh my gosh, those sound fun. So if you remember, we ditched the plot about the Jane Austen.
Yeah, interesting.
Because we did not have enough books. I mean, we couldn't support it.
Yeah.
And then funny, like throughout the month of April, we could have supported it.
She kept getting Jane Austen retelling books. Like, Janette!
I did. And it is absolutely hilarious. So we could have done that. But if you are interested, the covers are more journal-like than interesting. So if you're just a browser, you may not necessarily pick it up.
I still think it'll catch your eye because it's a lot different than covers now too.
It is. So and some of them are green, some of them are orange, some of them are yellow.
Yeah.
So they're different too. So they'll look interesting together. So, but if you're into that style of writing and that time period, these are fun. These are good. I just finished volume 2. So book 3, I think, through 5 are out, so I'll wait my turn. But just wanted to make sure that you take a gander at these.
Oh man, Jane
yeah, that'll be fun. I know, it's really funny. What can you say?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go for our. I think these are numbers.
Yep.
All right, Eden. Pick a good one.
Number 6.
I'm going to be reading The Daughter of Black Lake.
Ooh, I'm
by Kathy Buchanan.
going to be reading Nettle and Bone by T. Kingfisher.
Ooh,
I've been on
that one's a good one.
Yeah, I've been on a tear with Kingfisher's books lately, so I'm excited to get another one crossed off my list. I just like
she's good.
Writing, yeah.
She's good.
And then our prompt.
Okay. We will be doing
Janette Austen.
a book featuring a wedding.
Featuring a wedding. That's a niche one.
It is a niche one. Ooh. Actually, fantasy usually has a wedding of some variety, or a wannabe wedding between 2 kingdoms. Come on.
Sure.
Yeah.
If it goes through or not, yeah.
Yeah, whether it goes through or not. I think that should count.
Sure.
Whether or not it goes through or not.
Marriage of Conveniences.
You got romance galore.
Yeah.
And even a lot of contemporary.
Yeah. Oh, I've read a couple mysteries that have
weddings in them. Yes.
Yeah, tragedies around weddings. Yeah.
And I think some of the maybe some of the long lists that I'm reading might have a wedding in it.
Yeah.
All right.
Good.
So there you
luck.
go. You know what? For wedding months, here we go.
Oh yeah, it's getting
What May, June? We're gonna actually do a book with a wedding.
That's a funny prompt that I found.
That is, and guess what? We picked it.
We're running with it.
All right. So there you go. There you have it. Here's some new books. Don't forget to stop in. Our shelves are full. Though we've had a lot of checkout. I see, just in the last couple of days, I've been refilling the front shelf.
Yep.
And I see it needs some refilling already this morning.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. Come check them out.
Yes. Happy reading.
It was a good horror.